Steady, boys, steady. We'll be leaving as soon as we're packed up.
Slimy, reeking, rotting sea garbage.
Halt! These gates are to remain closed at all times. Captain's orders. Wait a second. Well, I'll be a little red imp's uncle, the Source Hunter. Sorry for the gruff treatment. I didn't recognize you right away. Please tell me, how can I aid the investigation? You can see security's tighter than ever around here since that surprise attack the Orcs put on a fortnight ago. They did enough damage to shake up Ahu and Captain Aureus something fierce. We can only hope to hold back the undead and these left-field Orc attacks long enough for reinforcements to arrive. I don't think you're quite ready to head out into the wilds to me. Also, a party of 1 or 2 runs the risk of being outflanked and outnumbered. I'd bring some backup if I were you. Of course, the choice is yours, but are you sure you want to venture out? Thank you for heeding my words of warning, Hunter. Scythiel needs you alive and well.
Bah!
Still thinking about exploring the beach? You're free to go, though we Legionnaires are under strict orders never to abandon our posts, so we won't be able to back you up.
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my hands. Slimy, reeking, rotting sea garbage. Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my hands. Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my hands.
Still thinking about exploring the beach? You're free to go, though we Legionnaires are under strict orders never to abandon our posts, so we won't be able to back you up.
Slimy, reeking, rotting sea garbage.
Source Hunter's here too. Well, if the Legion couldn't save this place, what are you gonna do?
I wouldn't venture too far out of town if I were you. Many Legionnaires did so before you. Very few have returned.
Know much about zombies, do you? How about walking boat? Say, no one's around. You wouldn't raise a fuss if I, borrowed one of these fish, would you?
Borrow indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaid.
Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear! I never would have dreamt of resorting to petty theft during better times, but what choice have I got now? If it's steal or starve, I'll choose steal. Oh, my story's tired by now. I was happy enough, prosperous enough, before these lean times around Sicil began. Still, that doesn't waive a man's need to eat, you know. So what do you think? Should I snag a fish?
Tomatoes?
Yes, you know what they say about giving a man a fish. This man should learn to stand on his own 2 feet.
I suppose you've got a point. Another day, another rumbling belly. Fed a hungry man, you know.
That thief is free for now, but I wonder how long it'll be until his growling belly seduces him back onto the crooked path. Thank you for making that would-be thief see reason.
Perfect for a fry-up.
Drink and gamble, that's all we do around here. Hope you...
Don't scuttle away before you've tried some of the ocean's finest bounty. How many crab... I listened in while you were talking to that would-be thief. Thank you for preserving my stock. Don't scuttle away before you've tried some of the ocean's finest bounty. How many crab claws would you like? 3?
I swear I saw a lady in red upon the beach.
Oh, hello, love. Nice day. Oh, hello, love. Nice day for a little stroll around the market, isn't it?
Instead of slice of this fine golden
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
with many cheeses.
Fresh haddock. Perfect for a fry-up.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies Sicil's ever seen.
No better solution.
hello, proportionate one. Oh, I can see from the symmetry. I'm a painter by trade, as you can see, but a cartographer I travel around Andervale, mastering my craft and finding new subjects to add to my little... How lovely to see you again, haver of the beautifully shaped shoulders.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Oh no, noble friend. Your upper chakras are in desperate need of a good scrubbing. Fortunately for you, my homebrewed tinctures will do the job. Or if you're in the mood for something a bit more electrifying, one of my air scrolls might give your system just the shock it needs.
Tomatoes.
Thank the 7 weeks
Lords above, grant me patience. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Here because you think I killed my husband. How many times do I need to state and restate my complete innocence in the matter? Like I told just about every legionnaire in town, I don't know anything about poor Jake's murder. I want is... So what happened? Some of them tittle-tattling crab chasers down the pub call me a murderous gold digger and you believe them? These insinuations truly go beyond the pale. Oh. I am Esmeralda, wife of Jake, and now, alas, his widow. Poor man. We were both so young when we married.
Well, what do you want to know?
Sometimes I forget they're even out there, to be honest. Remember above all to stay behind the wall, we tell our children. And when you've been heeding your own advice for seasons on end, you almost start to forget what the fuss was about in the first place. Better not to, though. They're still out there, the dead. And from the looks of it, they'll always be.
She seems to be quite adamant about her innocence.
We'll need to look for evidence if we want to prove she actually did.
The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth. Listen, if you're going to accuse me of something, you would better find the...
Legion's greetings. I have been informed about your heroics on the beach. Were that I had been there to part, so fair a lady I have seldom seen in all of Riverlon, my friend. And I have traveled more extensively than steadfast will I. Jake's murder is, in a word, a tragedy. He was well loved in all of Sicile. The Council of Seven couldn't have wished for a better ambassador. I am Septimus, seventh son in a household of 9, legionnaires all. Me and 2 brothers of mine were assigned to Sicile from day one.
My, what a strong and handsome officer you are, kind Septimus. You must have fought many a battle, am I right? In fact, I bet you're a real war hero.
Oh, I'm no hero, as it happens. I'm just doing my duty for the Legion.
Well, you certainly are my hero. The rock upon which I may rest my weary soul in these trying and troubled times.
Never fear, my lady.
Hear the stage calling you. About face! To the barracks!
You don't think it's infected, do you?
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Any real damage?
What have we here, then? A so-called source hunter, eh? Well, look, do what you must in Sicile, but don't make waves, and don't... I'm Captain Aureus, if you must know, leader of the Legion in Sicile, by which I mean I have the enviable task of commanding a battalion of walking dead. For I fear it may well be but a matter of time before the undead undo all my soldiers and turn them into driveling hordes of gods above! Some politician snuffs it and everyone's in an uproar! Ridiculous! I told that wizard brat of an Ahu not to bother. Nevertheless, I want to be kept in the loop. Understand? I am in command of this town, not Mayor Cecil, not Ahu, and definitely not some... The scene of the crime is over at the King Crab Inn. You can tell the guard you have my permission to enter. Now off with you! Esmeralda is Jake's wife. Well, widow. Everyone in town, down to the crabs on the beach, is convinced she killed him. Now, the girl has the reputation of being a flirt. There is that. But that doesn't suffice it. What? You're going to stand there and claim with a straight face your order never wrongly tortured and executed anyone? Hardly. But I won't stand for such nonsense. If you bring evidence before... If you must. Yes, and he also spends most of his time in the guise of a cat, licking God's knows which body parts. Sects, sorcerers. He'll be seeing flying carpets next. Bravo! Figured that one out, did you? I haven't been stuck here for 2 years because we're being besieged by fluffy kittens, you know. Those brain-feasting freaks out there keep on coming. And it takes all the sword arms and all of our... I'd say they're looking for weak spots in our defenses. They can't make an attack over land for fear of Ahu's magical machines. We are the pride of Rivellon, to be found and to be seen everywhere. We don't hide in the dark and lurk in corners like some I could mention. How am I enjoying it? Are you spoiling for a fight, Hunter? Are you? Syseal stinks of fish, reeks of orcs, and on a good day, the wind disperses the stench of decomposing corpses. I can't remember the last time I had a proper piece of steak, and by now, I retch at the mere sight of sardines. So in conclusion, I am not enjoying Syseal.
How can I help you, my friend? But certainly. What would you like to know? Oh, I am but a wizard, a guardian of man and beast. My task upon this earth is to protect the heart of nature. You see, my one desire is to witness a world in which every mother looks around her and purrs with calm contentment. For she knows that, to my great regret, none of them purr as yet. Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blend. Such magic is a gift, Hunter. To tread upon the realm, to be out in the night, to stalk on silent paws and hunt with only the moon. But of course, it's handy to speak in more than meows. And I couldn't brew potions or make machines without opposable thumbs. This I freely admit. Oh, that'll never happen. Granted, a witch could make the polymorph permanent if I'm my own wizard, you know. And I don't intend to become anyone's familiar, by all means. Of course, I hope your investigation fares well. I can but piece together what few morsels fell from the grapevine into a rather disappointing meal, I'm afraid. They say a woman arrived in the King Crab Inn sometime after midnight. She retired to a room on the ground floor where she was soon joined by a man who had been nursing the same... I say man and woman because both of them were cloaked and recognized by none. About an hour later, another figure arrived, headed for the same room. Soon after, a terrible commotion erupted and the thundering light of magic was witnessed by the few remaining patrons. It took a while for the landlord to pluck up the courage to enter the mystery room. When finally he did, how and why he came to be there, no one knows. But I had a good look around the scene of the crime before the Legion barred anyone from entering. The traces of magic I felt were vile. Source, no doubt. I myself have none. Even though the rest of the town has already mentally tried and convicted Jake's wife, Esmeralda. Now, it may well be established that she is, in fact, the guilty party. I'm not claiming that I'm certain she's innocent, but let's just say that if I really thought this murder case, I can't say much more but that they're madmen. All the more dangerous to us because of their alliance with what should be a natural enemy. You won't see me teaming up with a terrier in a hurry. And what might those be? Those who are raising the dead dwell among us. They simply must be. But even though I've spent many the enemy is wily. They know us better than we know them, and they've found ways to avoid both detection and distrust. Yet, a mere trifle for one with the intellect of a feline and the engineering skills of a human. You basically construct a classic. You have a flair for understatements, Hunter. Until they conclude what mischief they intend to see through, or, less likely, they are conclusively defeated, we can but bar the gates and hole up like mice while the cats are on the prowl.
Excuse me, Grabby Gus. This is Allegiant treasure room, and...
Any real damage? Are you joking? I'll be disfigured for life.
Ah, come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face, Furious. She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly will be the least of it. The beast looks rabid.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
I wish for you to try it, speech woman.
The beast speaks, so you've had a ring behind that feral maul, have you?
The cretin's question crossed her lips and aped an air of aptitude.
Hey, pal, I think that was an insult.
Don't pay attention to the beast, Furious. You'll only encourage it.
A good day to you.
You don't think it's effective, do you?
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do anything.